He's gone.
Okay, Mom. Sure.
He's gone, Eve.
What? I don't understand what you mean. Did he go somewhere? Mom, I don't know who you're talking about.
Do you mind if I sit?
Oh, no, not at all. I love company. Doesn't make life very fun if you're on your own, right?
Right.
So, what brings you here, young lady?
Well, why is it any of your business?
It isn't. I'm asking because I'm intrigued when teenagers used to be at a park on a Saturday instead of staying inside on their telephonic devices. Why do kids even see in them? They are meaningless. Pound sign useless.
Well, they're kind of useful, and I'm not a teenager. I turned 20 last month.
Oh, I thought you were 15.
Do I really look 15?
No, either way, it doesn't matter. I'm glad you're here to accompany me. I tend to get lonely most of the time.
My dad.
What was that?
You asked me why I came here. It's because of my dad. He would take me to the park all the time and we would run and walk around. He taught me almost every sport you could think of.
Aww.
This kind man seems to make a lot of influence in your life.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, no longer in the picture.
No longer in any picture, really. He died a few years back in a car accident.
Oh, sweetheart. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sure he was such an incredible father.
Most definitely. Our family took a hard hit and I stayed inside for a year or two. I still find it hard to stay motivated about a lot of things. I was 13 when it happened.
Oh, how young.
When I finally did come outside, this is the first place I came to. I've been coming for a few... I'm so sorry. You're a complete stranger, and I've interrupted your reading time, haven't I?
Oh, no worries.
What book is it?
It's my favorite. It is called The Giver. Quite an interesting read. Want to borrow it?
No, I couldn't. It's your favorite.
That's all right. I've read it at least 10 times. Please, it would be my honor to let you have it.
Aww.
I've always wanted to influence other people in some way or another. However, the death of your husband can change a lot of plans you might have had.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Well, how could you have? And besides, I have had a lot of time to come to acceptance. It was quite a difficult couple of years. Must have cried hundreds of nights, gone numerous days without sleep. But yes. How dare you hit me with this? I may be old, but I can still very well whack you with this cane.
Sorry! We're sorry! We were just having a conversation and it got interrupted. Have a nice day.
But wasn't that pleasant? I just love frisbee. Anyways, where was I?
You were talking about accepting the death of your husband.
Oh, yes, thank you, sweetheart. Yes, after a couple of years, I feel so much more at peace now.
Clearly!
What was that, nothing? That's when I turned to that very book.
I forgot to ask earlier, how come it's so important to you?
My husband gave it to me, day before he passed. It was his favorite, too. Lifeless, empty humans forced to forget the past. Well, one is tasked with a job that leads to a significant realization, an epiphany of something crucial, just life in general, but really so much more, realizing the society that has been created. Sounds a little familiar, no?
Yeah, very familiar.
Sometimes I get scared that our world is far too close to laying out like a lot of these books. Don't you agree?
Never thought about it like that. I guess I do agree.
Liar. You, Eve, caused our world to crumble before us due to your ignorance and anger towards others' lives in your own life.
I'm sorry.
I feel a bit lightheaded. I believe it is time for me to head home. Wouldn't want to keep my turtle waiting. Ooh, sweet. It was very nice to meet you, my dear.
Wait, excuse me. Ma'am, where are you going? Why are you leaving me alone? Dad, I'm home. Dad?
Hey, Mom. Where's Dad? Are you okay?
He's gone.
Okay, Mom. Sure.
He's gone, Eve.
Wait, what? He is? Did he go somewhere? Mom, I don't know who you're talking about!
Careful, it's hot. So, Eve, you alright?
Swell as usual.
Well, Maybe not as well as usual.
Oh, did something happen?
Not really. I've just been thinking.
Whoa, that's deep. Is this like new?
Not really. I feel it when I look back on my life. Like, what was I doing, you know?
You're telling me. I stayed inside like most of my childhood, never made any friends. You know how games can be?
Good?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Well, I was talking to my brothers, cousins, my cousins, daughters, friends, moms, aunts, acting coach, and then her cousin, and she was talking just how much her younger cousins are on the phone all the time.
Well, that's kind of just the way society turned out to be. Not really your fault.
Well, I know. Just, don't you think people should recognize that? Like, spending 8 hours a day can't satisfy them, you know?
What do you mean? A complete day wasted? Sign me up.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Micah. I'm just saying that, like, people should know what they want before their time is up. Before they can look back on their life. Before they end up,
Like who, Eve? Your dad? The only person you ever truly loved? You're a liar, Eve. You are lying to yourself and everyone around you.
Micah, what are you talking about?
You're the reason this won't come out to itself, and it's all you. But you just haven't realized it yet. You're the real reason he's gone from this world, leaving your family broken.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Why is it me? Did I do something?
Sorry, must be me totally forgetting our past conversation earlier.
Micah? Hey, where are you going? Why are you taking the chair?
Look, I'm trying to understand, but it doesn't seem to be enough for you. It never is. Yeah, well, maybe there's a reason for that. I'm trying my best to raise her, and it feels like I'm just being abandoned on this journey. That is not fair at all. I've done so much for our Eve, and you're blaming me for all of this. Yes, I am. Your ignorance and anger towards others' lives, and the fact that you're lying to yourself about your worth is why our world is falling apart. Maybe I should just leave then. Would that help? Yeah, maybe you should. Dad, wait! I love you! It's okay, Eve. I got you.